Start losing some pounds, Tubbs.
Gotta keep eating.
A 102, 103, 104, 105, 90, 91, 92, 3, 94, 95, 96, 97, 107, 108, 109, 110. Done.
Son, we need to talk. I think you have a problem.
If it's about me eating a lot, I'll stop.
No, it's not that. Lately you've been acting strange.
What do you mean?
Well, I found this in a trash can.
That's not mine.
Son, I actually think you have a problem, and we need to go to the therapist.
I don't have a problem at all.
Well, let's just go to the therapist once, and if the therapist says you don't have a problem, then I won't bother you anymore.
I'll think about it.
Alright.
Yo, my dad wants me to go see a therapist. He thinks I have a problem or something.
You have been acting kind of weird.
No, I haven't.
You've been exercising excessively.
Dude, summer tries are coming up. I'm trying to get in shape, man.
You've been spending a lot of time in the bathroom.
Dude, I just have been having stomach cramps and everything.
Well, maybe it's a good idea to just go and see what it's about.
I guess so, yeah.
Hello, doctor. I'm Jimmy's dad. This is Jimmy.
My name is Wayne. Dr. Wayne.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wayne.
So, what seems to be the problem with Jimmy over here?
My son has been very studious and was at the top of his class, but lately he's fallen. His grades have gotten worse.
Could you describe me some of his problems that he's been having?
I don't feel comfortable talking about this with my dad around.
Sir, could you please give us a moment while I talk to him alone?
Of course, of course.
Well, Jimmy, since your dad's gone, could you please describe me some of your problems?
I'm pretty stressed out. My grades have been dropping, and I'm pretty worried I won't make the soccer team and everything. And I've heard people make comments about my weight.
Why haven't you told your parents about this?
Well, they wouldn't understand, you see. My brother was an all-state athlete and everything. He was like one of the most popular guys at school.
You shouldn't compare yourself to other people, because you're your own person, and everyone's really different. So there's no point in comparing yourself with other people.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Could you describe to me the things that you've been doing that you normally don't do?
Lately I've been eating a lot. I've been forcing myself to eat a lot. And to make up for it, I've been exercising way too much, and I've been going to bathrooms and sometimes forcing myself to vomit, and I've been taking some laxatives just to make sure I didn't gain any weight or anything.
I think I know what the problem is. Do you mind if we bring your dad back in?
I guess you're right. Maybe I should talk to this with my dad.
Jimmy's dad, could you come back in? I think your son may have bulimia, which is an eating disorder in which one binge eats and then finds ways to dispose it by purging.
Doctor, what are the dangers of purging?
This seems to be a rare case because bulimia is commonly associated with young teen females, mostly Caucasians.
How can we properly treat this?
Bulimia is bad because it can lead to problems such as heart failure, tooth decay, and low blood pressure, and also dehydration, which will cause Jimmy to be unhealthy in the future.
Alright.
While you're explaining it to me, I just read about this girl named Laura Schultz. She was also at the top of her class, but then deep down she was very insecure about herself.
Well, do you think that her case is also related to my son's case?
Laura Schultz was a young Caucasian female who went through bulimia even though she was at the top of her class. Because of bulimia, she went through depression and then she turned to eating to help put her mind at ease. After eating, she would often try to purge herself of the food she just ate. And then the first time she did it, she said she would never do it again, but then it ended up being more than 10 times a day. She was confronted and then told that in the end it was ultimately her choice to decide what she wanted to do. She could either accept herself for who she is or try to change herself. But she was told that if she was ever struggling, she could go and talk to someone about it and then they would help her. Basically what I'm trying to tell you, Jimmy, is that if you're ever struggling, feel free to talk to either me or your dad about your problems.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I need to accept that I have a problem. If I ever need to talk to someone, I'll come back to you.
Thank you for taking the time out of the day to help my son get through all of this.
No problem. I hope your son gets better, and good luck, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Jimmy! 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 Right, get here. Give me no, the doctor's got Yo, he took me to the hospital. Too fast. Go, go.
Why did they do that?
Yo, Jimmy got it over there.